Hello, good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Sanjana, back with a very different session from the usual. And yes, today is the last session of the summer camp, last class, actually, live class. So we will be having quizzing sessions, finals round of two quiz competitions tomorrow and day after. And yeah, today is kind of like the last live session, live class, if you would say. So yeah, that's me with the last session, which is on solving common mistakes in English. So before we jump on to anything at all, I always like to see the friends that are connected with me. I'd love to say hi. Anish, Sumaya, hi. Ragvansh, Zainab. Great. Okay. Who all are in the DAB gang? Anish. Who are the members of the DAB gang, if I can know? Well, it's all right, Zainab. If you missed out any session, the live sessions are all there on the YouTube channel, The Playbook India. You can watch them. It's recorded. You will find it right on the YouTube channel. Okay, great, everyone. It's really a delight to see you all, and probably we'll see you again with something else that we might come up with in the next few days, upcoming weeks. Okay. All right. Me, you, Raghavan, and Arab. That's cool. That's really cool. All right. Great. So, so how has it been, everyone? How has the experience been? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear it from you, actually. For me, it has been splendid, honestly. And I would love to know what do you all have going on your minds about the summer camp. What's really happening there? So today is apparently the last live session, live class, if you would say. Tomorrow we have the Brain Gym finals at 6 p.m. and the 365 Festivals finals on 4th of June, 6 p.m. Those are the final rounds of both the quiz competitions with top 10 finalists, which will be held live on YouTube. So you all can be there, participate along with me. And yes, well, so that's the schedule. I think there's not much to look at. Hi, Pratyusha, good evening. Different kind of experience. Okay, was it good, different, or was it how different was it, Zainab? While you all are sharing experiences, the fun does not end here. The fun does not end with the summer camp. We are going to carry on with the enthusiasm and the same excitement with the upcoming activities and events that are going to be carried off on the platform. So let's keep the community growing. You all can refer to your friends. You can refer the website, the app to your friends. And as you can see right on my screen, you have the chance at earning Playbook coins. 3,000 on referring 10 friends, 15,000 Playbook coins on referring to 50 friends, and a chance to win a smart TV along with 36,000 Playbook coins if you refer it to 100 friends. Alright, so it was a blast. Very nice, Ragvansh. I'm glad that it was a blast for you all. And do not forget, it does not, again, as I'm saying, it does not end with the summer camp. Keep adding stuff in the community. You can add up many more things, whatever you have learned from the summer camp or anything else, or however the summer camp felt for you all. Let's continue the spirits of the summer camp, and yeah, we will be carrying on with everything. Okay, so we are coming up with quiz competitions, as you all might be aware. If not, here are the two quiz competitions that are running for this month. All right, so it's India Biz Quiz, which is on businesses, innovations and brands and startups in India, based only on India. Then you have another quiz on India, simple India. It's an India quiz. All right, so there it is. You all can take part at me show you all the criterias. So if you all are between the age group of 7 to 14, please feel free to participate. There are no registration charges. The deadline is July 22nd. All right, you will be receiving a link. You have to share your email ID, and you will be receiving a link to attempt the first round of the prelims, that has 30 questions. All right, so you have to take the quiz, and please save the link, and you can attempt it only once. So you can participate in the India Biz quiz. You do have time to prepare as well, so prepare well and you can participate. And let's see the next one. It is on India. This one is also good, you know, a quiz on our own country, always great. So again, as you can see, the same age group, same participation, there are no charges, and the same deadline, July 22nd. You have more than a month to prepare, so prepare and participate, I would say. Who knows, if you go to the finals round, maybe we will be conducting the finals on YouTube, as we always do. The finals are always held live on YouTube, so I would love to see some of you all right over here. It would be really fun to have the finals round with you all. Okay, so great. We will be getting started with today's session then. Without further ado, let's see what is going to unfold. Solving common mistakes in English. That's it for today's session. That is the topic. So what are we going to do? What are we going to talk about? Solving common mistakes in English. So we unknowingly or knowingly, maybe sometimes we make many mistakes while speaking or writing anything or everything in English. That happens. To some people it might require a bit more of practice, and some people just don't really pay more attention while speaking or writing. So now I'm going to tell you about certain common mistakes that we make in English, so that we can keep that in our mind, instill them deep, so that we don't make it next time. Okay, so we are going to get started. There's not much of doing today. We are going to learn about the common mistakes in English and how we will avoid repeating them. Alright, great. So moving on with all my friends today, Kavyansh, Ragvansh, Zainab. Okay, fine. Everybody, great. Let's get started. So here comes the first one. The most common mistake. It's versus its. You say it, it sounds the same. You pronounce it the same. But look at the spelling. It's different. So you have its, which is a possessive pronoun. Okay. Example, the puppy played with its toy. So it shows that puppy, a noun, it has a possessive pronoun its. The toy belongs to the puppy. Hence, its is a possessive pronoun. Now, let's not get confused with it apostrophe s. It apostrophe s is a contraction or a shortened form of it is or it has. Alright, if you take for an example, it's a good day for a picnic. Colloquially speaking, we often say it's a good day for a picnic. What we imply is it is a good day for a picnic. Okay, so try to understand this very difference. Now, how do you make sure you do not make this mistake? How do you make sure? Okay, when you write it down, you can clearly understand if you are ascertaining a noun to it. If there is a subject, you will be avoiding the apostrophe. Okay, looking at the example, look at the example right over there. The puppy played with its toy. So the puppy, we are talking about the toy and a puppy. Now the puppy is playing with its toy. The toy belongs. Okay, possessive pronoun. That's how you remember. Okay, that is how you remember. If you talk about its with an apostrophe, the contraction of it is or it has, you remember it has an apostrophe. Okay, so you say it out loud. It's a good day. It is a good day. You make sure like that. That is how you make sure. Looking at more example, here it is. Follow them. It's, the cheese is past its expiration date. The cheese has an expiration date, right? Now the cheese is past it. The cheese has expired. So it is past its expiration date. You cannot use it anymore. Here we will use the possessive pronoun its. Alright, because the expiration date, remember the cue, that's how you remember. It belongs. Yes. The book is better than its cover. The cover belongs to the book. It belongs. So it will have the possessive pronoun its, not the one which is a contracted form. Alright. It's cold in Russia. Yes, Ragvansh. It is cold in Russia. So you say it in your mind. It's cold in Russia. If you say it is in your mind, you automatically remember that you have to put an apostrophe. Alright. It's good, which means it's not making any sense if you do not put the apostrophe. It is a good pie. If you say it in your mind, once you write down the sentence, it's a good pie. Maybe you missed out the apostrophe. Look at the sentence, read it in your mind. It is a good pie. So ascertain that the fact that whenever you use apostrophe, you make sure you say it in your mind. It's always been a dream of mine. It has always been a dream of mine. Say, I say it out in my mind. I know it will have an apostrophe. It's cold in here. It is cold in here. So remember it by that. Is it clear? Any confusion, people? It's hot in India. Yes, very hot in India. Absolutely. Never judge a book by its cover. Absolutely, Ragvansh. That's correct. Very good. The cat got a toy for its birthday. It is my birthday tomorrow. Very good, Zainab. Well done. Very good attempt. Awesome. Moving on then. Let's move on to the second one. What do we see here? There versus they are. Alright. Now this is very, very common, especially the first two. Oh my god, the mistakes some of us make when we do this. So remember, there is an adverb. There. There is an adverb. It implies in or at that place. Where is my bottle? It's there. It is there. It is at a place. Example, look at the example. There is space for one more person. Alright. Now, coming to the next there, there, it is again a possessive pronoun like its. Okay. So there, example, their dog is quite docile. There answers the question whose. Okay. So whenever you have a confusion, ask yourself a question. Does this there answer my question whose? If it answers your question whose, you get the answer there, then that is the correct spelling there. Okay. So where is my umbrella? There. Do I need to answer, do I need to question myself whose umbrella or where? That is where you get the answer. Okay. So looking at the example for the second one, there, their dog is quite docile. Whose dog? Their dog. Where, there is your umbrella. Where? There. Okay. So where and whose? That's how you will question yourself. Then comes the next one, that's they are, which is a contraction or a shortened form of they are, as I said. Example, they are going to perform for us. So usually when we speak, we say it out in a way which sounds mostly like there, there. But if you elaborate it, they are going to perform for us. Alright, so that is how it goes. So they are isn't really connected with the other two spellings of there and there. But yes, the most common mistake we make is between there and their. Okay, so remember the questions you need to ask before you repeat the mistake. Alright, so we will move on and see some examples here. There is no hope for her to recover. Okay, are you still there? Where? There. It's answering my question. There, at a place, at a particular place, which is the adverb that we are talking about. If you talk about the possessive pronoun there, their garden is really beautiful. Whose garden? Their garden. Their baby cries a lot. Whose baby? Their baby. Alright, moving on to the next one. They are not in the competition anymore. They are trying to make a new strategy. Got it? So this is how we will make sure. You always, whenever you find something that you are getting confused between or something that you're not really sure of, ask yourself the question. Read the sentence in your mind. You will find the answer. They bought the ticket from their money. Okay. Now, Ragvansh, this sentence is not incorrect but grammatically incorrect. How? They bought the ticket with their own money. Okay, with their own money. The book is still kept there. Perfect. That's okay. I kept it there. Okay. Very good, Paki. Very nice. Ragvansh, except for that part, they bought the ticket with their money. Alright. Now, you can avoid using own with their. After their, you can avoid using own because it already implies that the money belongs to them. Okay, so good one, Ragvansh, very good. Moving on, the third one, whose versus whose. Again, they take care of their belongings. Very good, Paki. The seat over there is empty. They lost their books. Yes, they are going to the doctor tomorrow. Very well, very well. Good job, Zainab. Excellent. Great job. Moving on to the third one then, everybody. Let's try this. Whose versus whose. Whose, again, a possessive form of who. Example, whose is this pencil box? Whose, again, is a contraction of who is. So remember, apostrophe, whenever there's an apostrophe involved, it will always break down into is or has. Who is, who has. Alright? So, whose is a possessive form of who. Alright? Now, whose is this pencil box? Again, who does it belong to? Whose? Okay, it's going to answer the question. This is very, very, very common mistake that we all make. Let's just avoid doing it. Always, whenever, whatever we learn for its and its, that is how it goes. Whenever you have a doubt on your mind whether you should use WHOSE or WHO apostrophe S, ask yourself a question. Is this a contracted form or is it the possessive form of who? What is going to be applied in the sentence that you're writing? Okay, so that is how you will know whether you need the contracted form or not. If I say WHO apostrophe S, whose is this pencil box? That is incorrect. Then it elaborates into who is this pencil box. So you can understand it sounds wrong. Yes, I cannot write that. So that's where WHOSE comes in. Whose is this pencil box? Alright. So I hope you all get it. Looking at some examples. Whose child is it? Who does the child belong to? Asking questions to yourself. Who does the child belong to? His heart cannot be pure, whose tongue is not clear. Okay, whose heart cannot be pure? So that is how you answer the question. Got it? Then you come to this examples with WHO apostrophe S. He is the one who is doing all the hard work. She is a girl who is always taking pictures. Okay? Based on your instincts, that's how you can correct these mistakes, everyone. So, make sure you don't make them after the session today. Who is going to help you now? Exactly. Who is going to help you now? Whose pencil box is lost? Very good, Ragvansh. They are having a beautiful. Okay, fine. Okay, I got it. Let's see. Is it clear? Is the difference between whose and whose clear, everyone? Any kind of doubt that you all have, please feel free to put it in the chat box. I'll be happy to help. This is the t-shirt whose brand I couldn't remember. Very good, Zainab. Just the full stop that you need to remember. Okay? Let's not forget. Alright, everyone. Let's see. Okay, we shall move on. Okay, fine. We shall move on and let's see what's next. Your versus your. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a common mistake that we usually do, especially when we are writing. Many a times we miss out on the spellings, we miss out on the apostrophe. So, Y-O-U-R, your is a possessive pronoun. Example, your house is not spacious. Your house, the house belongs to someone. So, your house, alright? So, your house is not spacious. So, it is a possessive pronoun. We all know your is a pronoun and it's also a possessive pronoun. It implies a sense of belonging. Your bag, your money, your mobile. So, your, it answers the question, any kind of belonging that you have, you can attach it to that. Whereas, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E is a contraction or shortened form of you are. Alright? You are going to score well in exams. Fine? You are going to score well in your exams. Again, asking questions to yourself. You are is, do I need to ask the question, is it you are or your? Again, asking yourself, going with your instincts. So whenever you are you're writing something like this, make sure you read the sentence properly, read it out in your mind. If it sounds correct, that's when you know you have got it. If this isn't your problem, whose is it then? Well, it is correct, Zainab. It is correct. Paki, who is taking a class? If you had to use the contracted form, WHO apostrophe S. Who is taking a class? Alright? That is how you can go on. Whose pencil box is this? Very good. Yes. Correct. All of you are getting it correct. Good. Very good. Is your pencil box lost? Yes. Your pencil box, who does it belong to? You or your pencil box. You are going to climb the mountain or not? Now, again, this is another thing that we usually do. Ragvansh, your sentence is correct. Not really wrong, but grammatically, it needs to be corrected. How? See, you are putting a question mark at the end of your sentence, right? You are going to climb the mountain or not? Now, whenever you have a question mark at the end of your sentence, it means it's an interrogative sentence, correct? So, you ask, are you going to climb the mountain or not? We never start off questions like this. You are going to climb the mountain or not? You say, are you going to climb the mountain or not? Okay, I hope you got it. You forgot your book at my place. Correct, Zainab? It's correct. Can you give me something with your? Y-O-U-R-E apostrophe R-E. It's all right, Ragvansh. That's how we learn. So very good. I'm really glad that you try so much. Your efforts are 100%. Very good, Ragvansh. You are beautiful and your nature is very kind. Okay, Paki, give me a sentence with Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You're a good girl. Yes, Varnika, very good. You are going to be there at my graduation party, aren't you? Very good, Zainab. Wonderful. Very good. Great, everyone. Very good. Great job. So let's move on then. If you all have any kinds of doubt, drop it in the comment section. So, looking at some more examples, is that your bike? The bike belongs to you. Is that your bike? Your wife is very caring and kind. So, whose wife? Your wife. You are a strong and independent woman. You are quite childish. So, you are a strong and independent woman. You are quite childish. Okay. Paki, I don't need to correct you. You're correct. You are beautiful and your nature is very kind. I asked you for a sentence with Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You are. You're correct. You're not wrong anywhere. Okay, so moving on, let's see the next one. The last one. So ending sentences with prepositions. Everyone, this is not really that common, but I would like to point it out to you all. Now, what is the wrong sentence here? Where are we at with our plans? The correct usage will be, where are we with our plans? Okay, because since I'm already asking the question, where are we? I do not need to add the preposition at here. Okay. So, where are we at with our plans? Where are we with our plans? Okay, so that is the proper usage. Look here, where is the movie theater at? You know, in common language, in colloquial language, we speak it. Where are you at? We do that, right? But that's incorrect again. So, where is the movie theater? Where are you? Where are you at is wrong. Wrong English. Okay, so where is the movie theater at is incorrect. Where is the movie theater? Very simple. Let's start. We'll not be ending sentences with prepositions. All right. Taking a note, a preposition is always used in the phrase to hang out, and the verb wouldn't make sense without this preposition. Okay. So, hang out. You have to always use to with it. Fine. And out at the end of the phrase, it has to be there. This is the only exception we will make. Okay. You just can't say, okay, let's go hang. You just can't say that to anyone, right? Let's go hang together. You would rather say, let's go hang out together, all right? So this is the only exception we make, fine? And yeah, so that's the thing. So remember, not ending sentences with prepositions is important because it leaves your sentence incomplete, okay? Because prepositions are put in place in front of any other noun, right? We know that rule about prepositions. So we do not leave it dangling, okay? So except for the phrase to hang out, you cannot use, you cannot end sentences with prepositions. I mean, you should avoid it, okay? Okay, great. So that's all for the session today, everyone. Let's head on to playbook.fun for a little more fun there. Okay, so any kind of confusion that you all have, let me know in the comment section, everyone. I would be happy to help. Meanwhile, what's going on? Let me know. Okay, Paki, at this point I do not understand your question. Are you genuinely asking me a question, or are you giving me an example? Who is taking the class? Who is taking the class? It's correct. There's nothing wrong about it. Well, okay, so everyone, I told you about the competitions. So make sure you prepare and you can participate. Paki, I'm not following whatever you're saying. Okay, I cannot understand whatever you are asking. I'm so sorry. Okay, so those who haven't downloaded the app yet, do that, and yes, spread the word among your friends and family. Android users can download the app. It's the Playbook, create and learn. You'll find it in the Play Store. Okay, so if you haven't, go on, do that, and yes, follow the categories in the community section. So that is mostly all for this week, everyone. Tomorrow you all can join me with the 10 finalists of the quizzes, and you can cheer for them. Be in the comment section in the YouTube live chat section, and you can participate. Okay, so that is how I'll be wrapping up the summer camp live classes. We have 2 more days going on still, and don't worry, we are going to come up with many more things, as much as we are loving being connected with you all. So it was a great adventurous summer camp for me. All of you, take care of yourselves. Until then, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye everyone. Take care.